Scorpio, welcome to Lady Hypnotic 66 Tarot. This is your girl Nikita. Come to give you a reading from the 1st through to the 7th of May 2020. Okay, if you like your reading, please like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell. You would know as and when I have posted videos, but not before you have subscribed. Okay, alrighty, take what resonates, what don't, leave the rest alone. Okay, I'm not going to resonate with everybody in the whole entire world, but if it resonates with you, then by all means it would be nice to read your views. Okay, so I meditated on your reading on your star sign a good couple of days ago, and I got the Four of Pentacles. So it's holding back, holding on to something, being stingy, selfish, you know. This could be somebody on towards you, being stingy, being selfish. You could be refraining from doing something, you know, holding back, you know, that kind of thing. All right, so let's see what comes up for you, okay? Spirit guides, archangels, all of Scorpio's highest good. Please allow me to resonate with those Scorpions out there that needs this message. Okay, so Archangel Raphael, what healing messages do you have for the star sign of Scorpio from the 1st to the 7th of May? What healing messages do you have for the star sign of Scorpio? Right, okay, pick the top one. It says avoid allergens, okay? So if you've got hay fever, that kind of thing, make sure that you do go to the pharmacist and you get what you need, Pirites or Piriton, whatever it is that you need. It might be called a different name in different countries, you know, that kind of thing. Make sure you've got the medication, because you do have itchy eyes, you do start coughing, you know, all of those things. Then what the medical professions are doing is mistaking it for the COVID-19, which is quite silly, you know, but I suppose precautions, that kind of thing. All right, so if you're suffering with hay fever, make sure you do go and get what you need. Allergies to nuts and all of that stuff, make sure you have your EpiPen. It might be called something different in a different country. I might not be even saying it right. Yeah, I'm allergic to nuts, but I still eat it. I know, I'm crazy, innit? But I like peanuts. I just do. And that's certain nuts as well, isn't that crazy? Okay, so dear Archangel Raphael, please assist me in identifying and avoiding allergens that may be toxic to my health and happiness. Help me to only crave healthful foods and beverages. Okay, so yeah, so you need to be extra careful. I know during this time of the epidemic, I know it's hard because everybody's stockpiling and what have you, and not really thinking of those that have you know, allergies. You know, some people need gluten-free foods, and some people need you know, lactose. Some people have lactose intolerance issues, you know, that kind of thing. So make sure you know, you check the labels on your food and what have you, so that we don't have any incidences where we're needing to go to the hospital or what have you. It could be quite fatal for you. Okay, as fish as well, some people are allergic to seafood, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, please do, it's just a warning. Okay, okie dokie, so let's move on. Spirit guides, archangels, all of Scorpio's highest good, allow me to channel and resonate with those out there that needs this message. Scorpio, from the 1st through to the 7th of May 2020, the current energy of Scorpio, the energy of the person that they are dealing with, their thoughts or their take on the situation, the overall issue and the outcome, please, Spirit. Boy, I'm tired. I am tired. I've been doing this from 9 o'clock in the morning. What time is it now? 12 minutes past 1. We have the High Priestess, okay? And we have the Ace of Wands. So that's your energy. We have the Queen of Swords. That's the person that you're dealing with. And we have the Queen of Wands. The overall issue is being you know, Two of Wands being at a crossroad, and the Nine of Chalices. And the outcome is Temperance and the Six of Wands, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. So it's your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, having faith, okay? So your energy here, let's work on that. So I feel like you need to use your intuition, because there is great potential out there for you. New beginnings, you know, that kind of thing. But I feel like something's telling me that you're turning a blind eye, really. Did you see me? I went like that. A blind eye to what's being offered to you. You may have a mother and a sister, or, you know, some family members, fire sign, air sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got also air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? So with you, I feel like you need to use your intuition, your gut feeling, and go with what your gut is telling you, rather than listening to other people. Because you know what, sometimes, you know, you listen to other people, you end up kicking yourself. If only I had listened to my gut. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's 99.9% correct when it comes to your intuition. All right, your spirit guides are trying to guide you onto the right path, enable for you to you know, be successful in whatever it is that you're choosing to do. Your partner or the people that you are dealing with, I feel like somebody's ready to give you a second chance. You know, this person is really trying their best to help you out here, but you're not really listening. Yeah, you're a fixed sign and you're hard of hearing. But somebody's really trying to help you, be trying to help you for quite some time. I feel like internally, I feel like you're at a crossroad. I feel like you just don't know where your fulfillment is or what fulfills you. I feel like you're kind of confused right about now, okay? That is the overall issue, okay? In the outcome, I feel like if you're patient, you will get the attention that you needed, but the attention was there all along. You was just blindsided to see it. But I feel like if you're, you know, you need to be quite balanced within yourself, able for things to work out for you. And if it's the attention that you're seeking, then you know what, it's always been there in your face. You just blindsided to it. I feel like if you had hope and faith, look at that Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This has been happening to me for every single reading. When I premeditated on your reading a good couple of days ago, I've got it written here in my pad, like it's just sitting here. So basically I had the Four of Pentacles, so it's holding back. So I feel like some of y'all don't have no faith in something, okay? There's something that you know, you just don't have faith in it. But if you just gave that just little, you see that one pentacle in front, if you just gave that little, you know, instead of holding back, your wishes, your hopes and your dreams will come true, okay? If it's a partnership, I feel like somebody's ignoring the fact that they've got other underlying issues and all they can focus on is their partner, okay? This is karmic, okay? This is karmic, all right? This is a karmic situation. The Tower's here and the Wheel of Fortune's here. It's a karmic lesson for y'all to learn. This is all at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, you know, your family, your friends, the people that are of your highest good, I feel like they're waiting for you to just return back to them, you know, or confide in them in some way, you know. But I feel like it's a challenge for you. I feel like you may feel that it's not working, you know. There's your card there, the Death card, you know. I feel like it's not working for you. The Three of Pentacles is about work, you know. But I feel like you need to just, you know, because you're really conflicted. You don't know which direction you're going in, and I feel like you're really conflicted and you're just going here or there or wherever you're accepted. Do you see what I mean? But it's a no-win situation for you. I feel like whatever it is that you've manifested, okay, I feel like, you know, it's taking you away from your focus, you know, your actual focus in life, okay? Yeah. I felt stressed. I felt heavy just doing that reading right there. Like, you know, some of y'all may be feeling like that. But as I said, the Four of Pentacles, as I said, you may be holding back for something. And it was underneath the star, as I said, you know. Wow. I amaze myself sometimes, but the cards don't lie, you know. But every time I do a reading, I start off with, you know, your current energy, the person that you're thinking about, the overall issue and what have you. And whatever it is that I have thought, you know, meditated on, that's exactly the card that shows up each and every time. So it's got to be what I'm saying. It's got to resonate with somebody out there. Definitely, most definitely. Okay, so let's talk about your finances. Let's what advice can we give for the star sign of Scorpio from the 1st through to the 7th of May 2020? What advice do you have for the star sign of Scorpio when it comes to their finances, please? Scorpio finances. Okay, there could be forward progress, okay? The Empress is about growth, okay? It's something that you need to work on, okay? Your finances, you need to work on, but it's only you that can do this, okay? In able to progress forward when it comes to your finances. Yeah, see? And I feel like once you've made that movement, I feel like, you know, you'll be happy once you know, because you've reached your 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you need, there needs to be some underlining work done with y'all mentally, okay? And I feel like there will be growth there. I mean, this is what you're manifesting, as well as this is what you're trying to you do. Some of y'all, I feel like I'm just going to give it to you real. I feel like some of y'all are just turning to your parents or what have you, and you're trying to manipulate them in a way to give you money. It's an easy way out. Don't do that. No, it's not good. You know, it's karmic. I feel that some of y'all need to just stand on your own 2 feet. You know, you can manifest this money coming in, but you need to put in the groundwork with the magician, okay? It's only you that can make that happen. And once you do that, you will have progress with the Empress here. She's about progress. She's about growth, okay? So I feel like you'll be happy, you know, once you've done that, you're able to reach your 10 of Pentacles, okay? Your finances. Page of Pentacles. I feel like a little's been offered to you, you know? People are giving you here and there. You know, you are getting help, but it's not enough. For you, it's not enough, okay? With the Page of Pentacles, it's very little, okay? Yeah, see, with the 5 of Chalices, I feel like you do have some regrets about something here, the Moon. Yeah, you do have some sort of regrets. You're feeling kind of low right about now when it comes to your money. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like the offer, you know, I feel like, you know, someone's trying to help you here, but I feel like each and every time you just feel like you've been stabbed in the back, or that somebody's always got something to say, you know, that kind of thing. But people are trying to help you out of your situation when it comes to your finances. So I feel like you need to do some work on yourselves, you know, internally, you know, because you know, someone's always giving, but and you're always taking, and that's not the way, you know. I feel like that's the problem. You know, you're all up in your head about it because you need money, you know, that kind of thing. But as I said to you, it's karmic, and it's been like that for a while. You know, see that Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. So you're all up in your head, you're kind of trapped. You've been like this for some time, you know, but things will change, but it will only change if you, with the Wheel of Fortune, things will change only if you are willing to make that change, okay? I feel like some of y'all have this don't care attitude when it comes to it. You really just don't care, you know, that kind of thing. It's too many cards. But the 8 of Pentacles, if it's something that you really want, you have to work for it. It doesn't come to you on a silver platter, does it? No, hell no. All right, so that's the advice that I've got for you, for your finances. Alrighty, let's move on to your main read. Let's see. 9 card spread, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Divine Light, Universe. For the star sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, from the 1st through to the 7th of May 2020. What other messages do we have for the star sign of Scorpio? For the first week in May, starting from the 1st through to the 7th of May 2020. see financial difficulty. This is homelessness as well. Okay, so some of y'all may be going through some financial difficulty, maybe feeling homeless, you know, that kind of thing. So sense of lack. So some of y'all are lacking a lot of things. Okay, we have the sun here. Okay, that's a happy card. So it could be fortune after difficulty, or happiness coming out of that difficulty. Okay, King of Swords. King of Swords, I see that card as a Libra card. Okay, the Sun card is a Leo card. Okay, but the King of Swords is somebody that speaks his truth. Is very honest. You know, is very open. It speaks his mind. You know, that kind of person. Very intellectual. You know. So I feel like you're confused. You know, confused at the moment, confused, and you know, I feel like you've got illusions, you know, wishful thinking, that kind of thing. We have the World, which is the center. I feel like you may be at a distance from your family or your friends or whomever. The World is about closing out a cycle or opening a cycle. Okay, I feel it's opening a cycle. You have to put the work in at the end of the day, you know, as I said, in able to move forward. Okay, that's a Cancer card right there. So you're indecisive, you're confused, you're indecisive, and we've got the Ten of Swords here. So something's coming to a close, something's coming to an end, you know, disappointments. So we've got the High Priestess again. So you need to use your intuition. I feel like some of y'all are holding back secrets, okay, this, you know, to how you're feeling or whatever it is that you're going through. You're not really being transparent and opening up with others, okay. So I'm going to read from left to right diagonally, because it's a 9-card spread. So I've got 3 cards at the top, 3 cards in the middle, 3 cards at the bottom. Okay, so I'll read diagonally from left to right, from right to left, and then I'll read the columns, and then I read going down, okay, in rows. Okay, alrighty. So I feel like, you know, you're at a distance. You're in a cycle at the moment, okay, with the World, where there is a sense of lack, and I think it's because of the wrong decisions that you're making. Okay, you're closing off, and you're not communicating with others that have the potential to help you out of your situation. Okay, diagonally from right to left. Okay, I feel like a lot of people have tried to, you know, try to speak to you, you know, let you see home truths, in able to close out a cycle, open a new cycle, and able to move forward with the Chariot here, which is a Cancer card. Okay, so something has to give, something has to change here with the World. Something has to change. The world is changing, you know, we're going into a different era, hence the, you know, so many things happening right now. Okay, so I feel like you're the one that needs to make changes. Be true to yourself. Close out the karmic cycles that you may be in. Close that door and able to move forward successfully. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to read in columns, past, present and future. Okay. So I feel like in the past, I feel like you've been confused. Some of y'all just, you know, I think some of y'all just wishful thinking that if you just only can be free, and, you know, you put yourself outside of the box, into the cold, being confused, emotionally confused, mentally confused. Well, mental and emotions are the exact same. Okay, so you know, you put yourself in, it's your choice. You've put yourself in a position where, you know, you can't move forward successfully. You're just moving in a direction where it hasn't helped you at all. Okay, but you have this mental thought which is, you know, illusional, you know, believing in something to work when it is not, clearly not going to work, and it's not of your highest good. All right, so wishful thinking that, you know, if you put yourself outside the box with no help at all, you know, nobody to confide in, nobody that's of your highest good, mixing with the wrong people, you know, I feel that you find, you know, you put yourself out in the cold. Okay, you've put yourself in a predicament where you're unhappy and you're lacking a lot of things. Okay, I feel like you know, because of the decisions that you made, okay, you want to be happy. Okay, you want to open up a cycle where you're happy. But, and it's there for you. It's sitting there. Look, see, the sun is the happiest card in that deck. But I feel like this ain't going to happen until you've got an awakening, okay? You're going to be enlightened about something and able to change your course. Because right about now, you're kind of blindsided to it and you're not communicating with anybody, okay? It's that stubbornness that's in you, okay? So I feel like people are trying to help you here. Could be a local authorities, you know, somebody, a very intellectual person with the King of Swords, trying to work with you in able to end all the disappointments and all of the, you know, could be disappointments within yourself, you know, because, you know, Scorpios like to aim to please, you know, as well, you know, that's what I find about them. But you're not opening up, you know, you're holding back, you're holding secrets, you know, you're not opening up, you know, you're just very much closed off, you know. So let's clarify some of these. Yo, can you keep it down? Okay, so let's see what else we get from this. We got the Five of Pentacles here. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Five of Pentacles, yeah. You see, you're in a battle all by yourself, okay? You're standoffish. You know, you're lacking a lot of things, and I feel like you're standoffish, and I feel like you need to gather that courage, you know, in able to move forward, okay? I feel this is what I'm getting for y'all. You're fighting it. You know, like a child when he fights his sleep, and they're tormented, they're lethargic, they're just, well, not so much lethargic, but, you know, like insomnia, they're just fighting, they just don't want to sleep, they're missing something. This is more or less the similar thing. You're just fighting it. You know, you just want to be disobedient on towards your own self. Why are you being wicked to your own self? It makes no sense. Sorry, me as a Jamaican, that's what my grandma used to tell me. Why are you wicked to yourself? Do you get what I mean? Something that is so simple and so easy for you to do, but obviously you want to go on this adventure. So why would you be wicked to yourself? Put yourself in a situation that that puts you into an energy of lack. Who wants to be there? Not I. Okay, give me that sun. Yeah, I feel like your family's rooting for you. They really are, you know. But you don't like to be controlled. This is the problem. You don't, you know, with the Emperor, I see that there's ground rules, you know, that you don't want to follow. Okay, I feel like your family, somebody, you know, within your family that is of, you know, that could be a parent or you know, someone thereof. I feel like, you know, this person's really trying to communicate with you and trying to get you to a place of control, you know, to enable to, not to control you, but to enable to help you control the situation that you've put yourself in, okay? All right, so the Knight of Swords. Give me the King of Swords. Sorry, I keep saying the Knight of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, I'm saying the Knight of Swords because the Knight of Swords is a challenge, okay? So I feel like it's a challenge for you. And I feel, yeah, you know, because whatever it is that you're doing is toxic, okay? You're at a crossroad and you've got this person that's really, really, really in love with you and they're confusing you. It's a confusion because you want the attention, but at the same time, you want to do all these things that are not of your highest good. Do you see what I mean? But this person carries the devil energy. This person's not of your highest good. Do you see what I mean? We've got the devils, Capricorn. We've got you know, we've got the you know, this person shows you love, care, nurturing, you know, that kind of thing. But at the same time, it's like dealing with the devil and the angel on each shoulder, but you're listening to the devil, you know, you're not listening to the angel, that kind of thing. So you're at a crossroad. That's how I see it, you know. So confusion. Confusion. With the Seven of Cups. Wishful thinking. Where does it get you? Thinking the inevitable. Let's see. Yeah. So I told you, you're going to be enlightened, you know, you're going to be enlightened, you're going to get an awakening, you're going to be, you know, you're going to be enlightened about a certain situation, okay, and that's what's going to make this change, and that's what's going to make things, you know, turn around for the better, I feel, you know, yeah, look at that, that's what I felt, abundance, you know. You're going to be awakened, you're going to be enlightened. You're going through a karmic cycle at the moment, and I feel like as soon as you have got that awakening with the judgment there, I feel like, you know, things are going to change for you, okay? Financially, in abundance, okay? Financially, in every which way possible, okay? I can see that in many ways, and I'll be sitting here forever if I was to tell you. But you need to put the work in, you know? You need to put the work in. Things are not handed to you on a silver platter, as I said. You need to put that work in. Yeah, see? You need to be committed onto yourself, nobody else, onto yourself. You need to be committed and put the work in. Exactly what I'm saying, and able to move forward. But as I said, you're just blindsided to this because you're thinking about all the times, all the people that you've disappointed, all the times that you've disappointed yourself. Am I wrong or am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? Which one? Yeah? So I feel like very quickly, you know, with great speed, I feel like, you know, you'll be moving forward. But I feel like there's somebody rooting for you here. It's an older, wiser person. Could be a Virgo. They very much do love you, you know. But I feel like they're trying to give you words of wisdom and able to get you back onto the right track. I feel like you've lost your way. You've lost your way, you know. Some of y'all, not all of you. Okay, Two of Swords. Give me the Two of Swords. What are they failing to see? Do you see? So I feel like once you've made that forward movement, I feel like you will make that decision, okay? Because before you was lazy, didn't want to know, not interested, disengaging, now engaging, okay? Now engaging with the Four of Swords reversed, with the Knight of Wands and with the Chariot, yes. You know, coming out of that sense of stuck, that sense of lack. Look at that. Boom. What happens? Once you've laid all them swords to rest, you know, and put it behind you, because the swords is the 10 of Swords, so it's the end of disappointments and what have you, whatever's going on in your brain. Do you get what I mean? You will see your abundance here. Something that you've been waiting for. So fortune after fortune after difficulty here. Do you see? So you got to go all the way through that, you know. Anything else we need to know? What is the secret that they're holding back here with this? Yeah, you're all about money. You just want money. But, you know, if you're in a position where, you know, and you expect it to be offered to you, that ain't going to happen. Nothing comes on a silver platter. As I said, you have to work for the things that you want, yeah? You can't just go and take. You can't just go and sneak, you know. You do have the potential to get up off your ass and go for whatever it is that you want in life. You do have that potential to do so, you know. But you're being lazy at the moment, you know. So with that potential, you do have victory. But I see here that you're looking for attention all the time. You just want people to do things. No, get up off your ass and do it, okay? Get up off your ass and do it for yourself, okay? Because it's just going to cause contention, conflicts, you know, one-upping, you know, that kind of thing. Combative, you know, battles with people. Stick within your truth. You need to open up. You need clarity. You'll be awakened, okay? You will get that, all right? Causing arguments and conflicts with people along the way. You know, someone's trying to help you move forward very quickly, okay, to get you out of a situation. It's a battle for you. I did say that. There is a substantial offer for you. It is out there, okay? An offer of stability, okay? Here it is. Maybe you need to apologise or someone else needs to apologise, whatever the situation was. I don't know your story, but as I said, there is a substantial offer here for you, okay? There's an apology here that needs to be made, or, you know, you need to make forward movements. Good news, just move forward, you know, with good news, you know, and able to reach this space of stability. You know, someone's trying to quickly get you there because, you know what, the way you're going, you know, it's just going to cause contention and what have you, and then you're holding back from the truth and what have you. Yeah, it's just a vicious circle. So you need to just, you know, it's an internal thing, hence why you're holding back. You know, you're holding back the truth and how you're feeling. I don't even think you know how you're feeling yourself. Some of y'all, okay? But that's what I got. That's what I got, okay? So if you like your reading, please like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell. You will know as and when I've posted videos, but not before you have subscribed, okay? Stay focused, stay positive, and be safe, y'all.